pt2, road to work. So we've got to clean our act up, okay? We've been given a lot of confusion. We've been given a lot of bad teaching. And we get time to get that cleaned out. Because I can tell you right now, Yahuwah sees the righteous. He sees them, and He counts them. And He is making a distinguishment right now between that which is holy and profane and that which is clean and unclean. And He knows if you're trying to get the garbage out of your life. And He knows if you're really working to listen to Him. And you're going to get confirmation of it. Because I got a whole bunch of people around me who are confirming every word I get. Because He's not just saying it to me, He's saying it to everybody around me. Does that mean you have to have it absolutely perfect right now, today? Far from it. He wants to see some effort on your part to do things His way. And stop doing things your own way, or the pastor's way, or the rabbi's way. You got to stop listening to these fools who put their own words before the word of Elohim. So Noah went into an ark. Genesis chapter 8. Noah went into an ark back in chapter 7. And on the 17th day of the second month of that year, of his 600th year, the water poured down for 40 days, and the waters of the deep were opened up, and the entire earth was covered. And the waters were very strong on the earth for 150 days. And in the 7th month, the waters stopped and began to recede. And in the 10th month, the ark landed on the mountains of Ararat. And it wasn't, and then in that time, He sent out a raven to go and search the land, search for the land, and would go out and come back until it didn't come back anymore. Then He sent out a dove, and the dove would go out and come back, and go out and come back. And on one occasion, the dove came back with an olive branch in its beak, and Noah knew that the time was soon. And in the 2nd month of the 601st year, on the 20th day, they exited the ark. Now Noah was listening to the voice of the Master through all this time, but at the same time he was looking for signs and for physical confirmation before the appointed time for him to leave the ark. An ark Noah built, and he was obedient to the word of the Creator. Noah was given insight as to what was to come, and he listened to the word of the Creator. And that's what set him apart from the rest of the world, which had defiled itself. And when the time came for the judgment, he floated above and was saved. Now, until we can start to hear the voice of the Creator, and be obedient and do what he says, we will not be under the protective covering of our King. And the best way to start doing that is to start reading his word from the beginning, understanding what it says and practically applying it to our lives. Then you really start hearing from him. Now, does that mean if you're not doing these things, he won't talk to you? Far be it. He talks to whoever's listening. He talks to whoever's doing what they're told. Yeshua said, if you love me, you will keep my commandments. Which commandments are those? Oh, those ones that are back at the beginning of the book. If we can get that right, then we can be spared the judgment that is coming through the door, even as I speak. The time has come, and now is, that we need to be standing with the Creator so that we can be spared the horror of the flood. And that we can make it to the end. I think that's all I have to say, really. Just know that he is with you as long as you are standing with him. Be blessed. And if you don't agree, move on. Move along. It's not the place you're not welcome. Go on.